Hello everybody, this is Stretch. This is the long-awaited follow-up to my satellite dish recycling video. I have done a lot of satellite dishes and a lot of turtles and record players and little dogs and all kinds of projects out of the satellite dishes. But since then, I have become the bicycle man in Lumberton, North Carolina. I didn't intend to, but it just happened. I bought a few bikes one day and then all of a sudden I was in business. So let me show you what I've been working on. We give away free helmets here. I'm still working on a lot of satellite dishes. There's a Lumbee tribal one. There's a UNC Tar Heel ladybug right there. Reflectors made out of old satellite dish made out of bicycle reflectors. There's a green and yellow ladybug. I intended that one to be psychedelic, but I couldn't quite get it to happen. And I've got a whole bunch of bikes now. This was the first one I built right here, this orange one. I sanded it, put a nice seat on it and everything. I've taken it back apart now. But I love building bikes. Here's my Converse tricycle I built. We used to have a Converse factory here in Lumberton, North Carolina. I've customized it all over, got the flag flying. Here's a chopper I built. Had the fork extended on the front. Put a saddlebag on the front, headlight. This is the gear shifter mechanism. It works. It works right on down there to the gears. The saddlebag underneath the seat is homemade. That's a woman's leather mini skirt. That's probably the most radical one I've built so far. I got my Richard Petty tricycle over here with a wheelie bar on the back, which you absolutely need. And I've got the racing logos down below there. Richard Petty's signature on the front fender. On the front fender down there. But I wrecked it the other day and I bent the wing. So I'm going to have a new wing made now. This was on there. I broke the flagpole on there too. It was a Richard Petty flagpole. I also restore bicycles. Here's a tandem bike I've been working on. It's coming out very nicely. Almost finished. There's a satellite dish I made. I'm intending that one to be a clock someday. You see it's got 12 reflectors on it. And there's a hole in the middle. From my previous video you may have seen some of these dishes. American flag, skull and crossbones, NC State Wolfpack, STP, honoring Richard Petty again. And I'm still intending to make some flowers out of the circular pieces of metal and hang them up. Then under the old carport here I got my big toolbox. Lots of bicycles. All of these under here are projects. Everything's for sale. I'm not a collector, but I do like building them. I enjoy building muscle bikes, like with these big seats. Big seat, big sissy bar. That's a 29er there. So I've had up to 30 bikes under here, and that's too many. I don't really want to collect all those bikes. I like fixing them. So this is a satellite dish of a beach scene that I'm working on. And some fish. I've got a little school of fish up here. I actually made 12 fish like this and put them on 5 bicycle rims I painted blue so it looked like they were swimming in the ocean, but somebody stole it. No biggie. God protects me otherwise. And these are some of the turtles I've been making. I showed them before. I think you've seen those. That one is blank. It's ready to be painted. UNC, Pittsburgh Steelers. Very cool. Dale Earnhardt, Raise Hell, Praise Dale, Tar Heels. My little friend Matthew painted the smiley face on that one. Richard Petty. Yeah, I think you have seen these turtles from the previous video. I made this Converse All-Star sign here. Got my Converse blimp. Like a Goodyear blimp, but it's a Converse blimp. Got the little family riding in there with it. I don't know if I showed this before. My friend Chris Hensler painted this wonderful thing right here. And then just looking out in the yard real quick, I'm restoring this one for my neighbor Danny. I restored this pink one for my friend Larry. It has came out pretty nice. I added the fenders on there and painted it. This over here is a bicycle trailer that I got, and I need to restore this rusty bike here from my friend John. But if you hadn't seen it before, here's my satellite dish featuring Renee. She worked at the skating rink, so she's got roller skates on there and braces on her teeth. For when she was a little girl, she had braces. You can tell this is like just a big teenager's playground back here. Got my hammock and got some more satellite dishes back here. I've sold 12 or 14 of them. Some of them are for sale down at the art gallery here in Lumberton. Some of my turtles I've made into guitars and record players. They're downtown also. So these are just some of my satellite dishes I've worked on. I'm working on a Cincinnati Bengal one right now. Duke, that's from my friend Brad. And I had talked about previously making a spider out of the spare satellite dish parts I have. Here it is. The spider turned out very well. All the legs and everything probably took 12 or 14 satellite dishes to complete. Got the little eyes down there. He's pretty cool. He's about 6 feet across. And a couple Halloweens ago, I had him out in the yard being walked by my skeleton. The skeleton is made out of satellite dish parts and bicycle handlebars for his shoulders and his hips. And you see his head is way up here. This guy is, I'm 6'4". He's 8 feet tall. He's pretty cool. Another skull and crossbones, and then this jack-o'-lantern here went to prison. You see he's got his prison tattoos. He was dating Lisa, then Brenda, then Patty. Now he's dating Butch. And pie. That's his pie tattoo because pumpkin pie. Anyway, that's what I've got going on. Got the bird bath up here. Got this nice piece of sculpture here. I bought it at the flea market. It is really beautiful. I just don't know who made it. I'd like to give somebody credit. So anyway, everything is for sale here at Cranky's Bikes. Here at Stretch's Wonderworks. This is the chain guard for the yellow bike I'm fixing up over there. So folks, if you have any ideas for me to paint satellite dishes or turtles, I need some inspiration. I've got time on my hands, so I'm ready to work. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope to produce some more content soon. If you've got any questions or comments, please let me know. There's an antique woman's bike right there with headlights on it. Thank you very much for watching my video, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Stretches out.